What if you traveled back in time to see someone who looks exactly like your partner? 1A. So these are like conditions, right?
Okay.
If you traveled back in time to 100 years before your partner was born, and you see someone who looks exactly like your current partner, but is not blood related to them, so no possibility on you hitting on your partner's ancestors, that new person's personality is completely different from your current partner too. So it's same face, different personalities. Assuming
Okay.
you're attracted to her romantically, will you pursue the relationship? Assuming you have no idea whether or not you will even make it back to the present. And then the other question is why or why not. And then maybe we'll come back to the follow up question afterwards. So
Okay.
would you pursue the relationship if you're like 100 years in the past, bro?
Right.
You,
And I'm
you,
seeing my wife now,
yeah,
then, but different personality.
and you're like, yo, bleep name, what's up? And
Uh,
she's like, get off me, son. What you talking about? But like you get to know her, and you're like, she kind of cool. She's nothing like my wife, but
she
she
cool
kind
in her
of,
own right.
yeah, like she's cool differently.
She also probably bad differently too, and I'm not
Hmm.
used to this.
Yeah, that's true.
So, um, so honestly, so no matter what, like if you travel back in time, the person that's gonna look like your partner is there.
Hmm.
Okay. Um, I don't know. I think in my mind,
So wait again. You're not choosing to go back in time. You're not here today. Like let's go back 100 years.
right.
You
I
wake
just
up 100 years in the past.
right, and someone there
Yeah,
is
looks
looks
exactly
like
like
your
your wife.
partner.
Yep.
Um, I don't know. I think I'm more of a let's try something new.
I'm hitting it raw on the first night, boy. No, I'm just
Ooh.
kidding. That was aggressive. That was
Yeah.
aggressive. I would completely jump into it, but I think it would be short lived because she would not be anything like my partner, and I'd be like, nah, actually, I'm not that interested anymore.
Oh, I mean, I probably smash.
Yeah,
I go,
yeah.
I'll probably go smash. But as like,
Swanton bomb her,
but
boy.
like, if I was to go and like pursue her, now I'm like, all right, let's see what 100 years ago got going on, bro. Like, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
Like,
technically, I ain't cheating on nobody. You know what I'm
right?
saying?
Who knows if I'm going back,
Yeah,
bro?
right. Yeah, that's
Like,
the
why
other
did
thing.
I wake up here? Like,
Yeah,
bro,
that's true. I
if
feel
this
like
is my new life, bro.
I would have more questions. I think it'd have to be like a month later. Where you're like, just keep waking up there and like, okay, I think I got to move on. A
Yeah.
month feels like a little bit of time.
I definitely would be disoriented the first time, and I'd probably approach like, "Yo, do you know what's happening?" You know, and then I'd probably look like the crazy person.
Yeah.
And am I still wearing the same clothes that
Also,
I had beforehand? Like, am I wearing
right.
my regular sleeve clothes?
You
Cause
got
like,
Fabletics on in the past.
or like I'm in my boxers, but even then, our
Oh yeah.
boxers are gonna be different than what everybody else is like
Yeah.
wearing around. So
They're
like,
like,
and
where you
then
get this
also like,
cloth from?
am I in a room where I have my size clothes? Like all these other questions and stuff,
Okay. I'm
right?
gonna answer some questions. You're waking up with that time period's clothes. It's just
Okay,
on your body.
and it's like where you wake up is your place
Yes. You
is an
wake up at
equivalent
home.
in your home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you have your clothes
You have
and
your clothes. Yeah.
everything is appropriate to that time frame.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'd be like, what is happening? How do I match my clothes, bro? Like isn't everything like off white and like
Yeah.
black
Right.
or something?
You got the
Like
whole
brown and it's
pieces. You
like
got the
yeah,
3-piece suits and stuff. You would
everything.
thrive though. You would thrive in that
You
era.
think so?
You
A
be
100 years
on that.
ago?
What you got? A little pocket watch, a little
19,
monocle on you.
little
Yeah, what that
1924,
is?
1920s, the Roaring 20s.
Yeah, bro.
Oh.
Oh,
No way, bro. I
Leonardo
don't even.
DiCaprio.
Yeah, bro. I'm Great Gatsbying out there, bro.
Yeah,
Nah, yeah, I'm going for something new. I want some. I
yeah,
want me
yeah.
some Great
I'll
Gatsby's.
come back to you, girl.
Yeah, I'm like, who knows, bro?
Also, if I run up to this girl and I'm like, "You're my wife. You're my wife," and she first she thinks I'm crazy, but then after I chill and I'm like, "Yo, we should try something," she still wants to bang me after that. I don't know if I want to stay with that girl.
she kind of crazy.
She clearly don't read red flags. I don't know, bro.
Like, baby, I made the wrong call.
Yeah, I mean, I was still hit, but like, we ain't sticking around. We ain't sticking around for breakfast.
I don't know, bro. I'm terrible at reading red flags too. We both terrible, but like,
Y'all might be perfect for each other.
right? I mean,
Nah, but yeah, no, I think
crazy's the love language, bro.
but I think if this person is nothing like my current wife, I'd just be like, nah, fam. Like because you look too much like her, and you're not like her. It just don't vibe with me.
Right? You can't unsee who she's
Yeah,
supposed to be
exactly.
to you.
Yeah, it's like Peter Quill trying to make this Gamora his Gamora,
Yeah.
but it's not. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
But and then there's the whole deal is like she kind of still feels not the same way, but she still feels like sympathetic to him and like kind of understanding, which builds the path for them to eventually become something if it was to be something, but it would never be what he had with that first Gamora.
Yeah, exactly. But there's a follow-up question. It says follow-up question if you choose to pursue the relationship. 1C. If 3 years later you suddenly get transported back to the present and no butterfly effect has taken place, meaning the past does not affect the present, will you tell your partner that you dated someone who looked exactly like them? If yes, how will you phrase it? Is that considered cheating or no? So I think I already answered this. It ain't cheating. I thought that was you. Hey, I thought you came with me.
And you just switched up.
You was acting different. You was in the roaring.
But now you hear it. If technically it was you. It was just you with a different personality.
Come on now. Up top. What's for breakfast?
No, honestly, my first question would be, since I'm aware of what has happened, what has transpired, I'm gonna be like, so do you remember like you know what I'm saying? Like, have you woken up in strange places lately? Like in the past month or so, like or 3 years ago?
Happening to everybody, or
right? Yeah, that's my first like investigation.
Yeah,
is like,
that's fair.
Are you in the same boat as me? Mm-hmm. Or like, did you notice anything different in the last 3 years of your life? Like, what year is it? What day is it? Is this the same? Am I coming back 3 years later to the present time before I left?
Same night, yeah. So it doesn't specify, but I'm saying that.
Okay. So the day that the night you went to sleep and woke up in a different, you're coming back to that next day.
The same morning, yeah, the next morning. So like, click.
So 3 years just never happened to the current.
Yeah. You lived 3 years over.
Oh no, I'm not saying a word. I'm taking that to the grave. I'm like, what's the point?
Yeah,
it literally cannot exist.
That's fair. Yeah.
The time for I could lie. I could tell her the truth and be like, yeah, that was a lie.
Also, if I'm waking up, I'm like, that was the craziest dream I've ever had, boy.
Bro, facts. Literally, that's all you had to say. I've slept 3 years last night.